Welcome back to another video. Today I have for you guys my new custom Lego mini excavator mock. This is my first rendition of this mock. I just kind of quick built it this morning. So I'm going to show it off to you. So starting with the undercarriage, it is a mini excavator, so it does have a blade. It can come up and tilt. It does not raise much due to the design of the undercarriage though. I just have the simple 16-tooth gear on either end, and just some black plate in the middle to kind of fill it in. A really simple undercarriage, but it's highly effective and does the job exactly as it's needed. So then moving on to the cab, I did use the Lego pre-molded roll cage piece with a little beacon light up there. I have a glass there, that way the operator can see below him. Your crawler levers there, as well as your stick operating levers there. I probably will add a slope here of some kind, just as an armrest or something. But overall, it was really hard to deal with this cage because it's 6 studs long, and the circle of this of the turret part is 6 studs in diameter. So this cage is like a little bit too long. If it was 5 or 4 studs, that would have made it way easier, because then I could have had the proper bit of like engine cowling off the back, like the real mini excavators do. Unfortunately, I had to kind of build around the cage, as you can see. So coming around the back, we have a little grill 1x2 piece here to represent your radiator. Then you got your smokestack, and this side definitely looks a lot better than the other side, just because it looks more like a mini excavator. And you just basically have your black stripe that continues to run around from the other side, and the white part with this nice slope off. Moving on to the boom. Now, when I made the boom, it did pivot separately from the main superstructure. However, once I built the main superstructure, as you can see, the way the boom is attached, it's blocked from being able to pivot. So that's something I definitely want to revisit in the future when I come back to this mock. The attachment of this boom is very sketch. The actual boom structure itself is only held on by a single axle of only a half stud depth, which is very little. Like, I could pull this boom off in seconds. So it's not a this is definitely not a play model. This is a display model. I have limited range up with the boom. It does go very far down, but that's how the boom should work. I have a hydraulic ram here to represent your main boom up and down, a hydraulic ram up here for your stick in and out, and then a hydraulic ram here for the bucket curl, or in this case, a jackhammer. By the time I got to this jackhammer, I was ready to be done with this build, so I just kind of did 2 bricks, a cylinder, and just a bar piece, just to... It looks pretty close to a jackhammer. But yeah, this boom, I do like this trick of using 2 different hinge pieces to kind of get that angle. That's a very effective way to get that angle on a boom and maintain solid. Like, with those 2 hinges in the position they are, it won't move. It's a solid piece. However, this is not a legal building technique. As you can see, there is gaps there between the plates, so it does stress the studs, so therefore it's not a legal building technique, but I'll take it. It's a very, very clean way to build these booms. The main boom I'm fairly happy with, except for how it's attached to the superstructure. But the stick boom, it really needs some work. So does my hydraulic rams. The rams themselves are fine, but how they're attached to the boom is clunky and oversized. I tried to simulate like the double brackets that are used to move, to curl the bucket, but it doesn't look the greatest. When I do revisit this, I would like to maybe be able to add a thumb, because a lot of mini excavators have thumbs, but I don't know if I can implement that at such a small scale. So overall, I'd give this build like a 5 out of 10. Well, maybe a 6 out of 10. It has some pretty cool building techniques, but it's just not fully polished yet. It needs some revision and some work to really get it to look crisp and really nice. So with that, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching, and bye.